Hello, Alan Feirer here of Group Dynamic. Looking back on something that I wrote about managing up about 7 years ago. I don't love the piece of writing. I got a little cutesy, a little snarky, maybe a little political, and I wish it would have been more straightforward. So this is my chance to amend that because I do believe that it's important to have a really good relationship with whoever you report to. You can call it managing up, you can call it being effective with your boss, call it whatever you want to. But here are three things that I would reinforce from that original writing. Before you seek influence with the person you report to, are you influenced by the people who report to you? Do you make it safe for them to come to you and manage up from their perspective? Make sure you're a role model first before trying to execute something you're not allowing other people to execute with you. Also, instead of being too crafty and political, consider being clear and matter of fact. One of our favorite tools here at Group Dynamic, if we've met, I bet you've heard this before, BSaAFWYW. Be specific and ask for what you want. It's a terrible acronym, but I think it's become memorable. Be specific and ask for what you want. Be matter of fact, polite, and just ask. This video right now is a product of somebody who reports to me on my team asking me very specifically, will you please look back at things that you've written in the past and then make a short video sharing about how you feel it impacts things now? And I said, yes, I will do that. Because the team is working to make sure that the information that you get through Group Dynamic, whether it's through the newsletter or our YouTube channel or the website News and Ideas tab, that it is current, that it is up to date, and that we do demonstrate that we learn from the past and not everything that we've said over the last 15 years is immutable. So be specific and ask for what you want. This is a meta example of that. Point number 3, resist the temptation to walk through the open door that is given to you by a supervisor who says, if you got any problem with me, if you got anything wrong, you got any feedback, let me know. Be careful about going so far with that all you do is complain or tell them everything you wish were different about them. They might be interested in that, but read their body language. A lot of leaders are taught accurately that it is important to have an open door and be receptive and to communicate that to the people who report to them. Sometimes they do that a hair prematurely before they know that they're really ready to hear that. Again, back to the first point. Are you cool with all the feedback that you get from the people who report to you, or do they hold back on it? Think about how that gets cultivated and then take the same cautious approach with the person you report to as you build that relationship with them. I think the idea of being easier to work with is a good one. You can call it managing up if you'd like, and that's the way that I would respond to this piece from about 7 years ago. Please don't read it word for word. Please consider the main points and that I'm comfortable with it. Thanks for taking 3 minutes to check this out. I appreciate you.